Hello guys, this is the Big Bello here, and today I'm doing another mod review. I'm sorry, not mod review. Part 2 of the Belgian update. So let's get right into it. So guys, let's get right into the Belgian map review. So in this video I'm going to be looking over the entire Belgian map, going to the different cities and seeing what they all have. So we'll start off with Ostend, which is like a little port city. I'll go into my camera account and boom. So this city has civilian loot, as you can probably see, has 2 ports, which has a chance of spawning your boat. There's different zombies here, and then you have some of these custom Belgian buildings, like these apartment buildings, the store building, which I really like, which has an attic up here. Super cool. It has multiple layers of different clothes and stuff. Next is just a regular apartment building again, a grocery store which doesn't have an attic, but it's still pretty cool. As you can see, it has eclairs and cream puffs, like even more eclairs. It's pretty cool. Next we have is the pub, which I guess is pretty cool because I like that. This is interesting. It doesn't have an inside ladder, it has one right up here. That's pretty cool. And then again you have some regular apartments. And then here we have your classic bistro. All the stuff already installed. Pretty cool. Here's also a chance to spawn cars. Alright. Boom. Now I'll move to the next build. Next part is going to be Port Haven. Camera count it is. So Port Haven is again a port. This is more of an industrial port, as you can see. We have here a tanker, lots of tankers, cargo ships, a cargo bay, another cargo ship, lots of crates, some regular buildings. So here you can also spawn you a Tesla, which if you don't know, if you haven't watched my other video, I should you can really watch, which I made yesterday. Just go here. Okay, well, I'm not going to spend on this. There we go. If you've not used a Tesla yet, you should get this. This is like the best car in the game. Yes, it's an electric car, as you can see. It's super good because you don't need fuel. You'll never need fuel in life equipment. So back to the tour. There's just a regular office building, as you can see, which all the maps have. There's lots of storage. You have these giant storehouses, which can get you lots of loot. Broken down cars, trucks, just everything, just civilian, military, construction. Then here we have is the lighthouse. Unlike any other lighthouse, this one's pretty small. Because usually, right up here. Because if you know the PI lighthouse or any other lighthouse is much bigger than this. So it's pretty small. So down here we just have a regular building, I guess, where the lighthouse manager lives, his family. And we also have this room up here, which I don't know what it is. This looks like some kind of quest room, to be honest. It's pretty cool. Pretty scary too. I'm going to do a video on that, what that is. Now we'll go here where we saw just we have this area. Let's see what this is. This is a crashed cargo ship. Anything important in here? Nope. Just your basic cargo ship. Keep going down. We have this meme lane campground. As you can see, this looks like some kind of Stonehenge thing. The Belgium Stonehenge, maybe. Just bricks. Now let's see, this is a campers area, so you'll just have some camping hats, another camping hat, and a chance to get a vehicle. Right, next place. The Canoe Beach. This is just a regular beach, as you can see, just like the one here in Russia with a lighthouse, but this one's just in Belgium. You can get all your basic vehicles like a truck, a bike, nothing too special. Next we have is, now let's get here. Next is going to be E-Press. For E-Press, if you don't know, or Y-Press, E-Press, I believe, if you need gas mask. So I put a gas mask from a mod here, I got. It's pretty cool. Cool, and we're here. What's so special about this mod is this map is that this dead zone is that it's on fire. But you're lucky you don't take damage here. And you have all sorts of zombies here. You have megas, and all the zombies here, besides being acidic, also are on fire, so it's like double the danger. You gotta be super scary about it. There's also, I don't know, but if you know, there's lots of military loot here, like the best military loot. This is a grizzly. You got claymores. This is a pretty good spot to get military loot. Probably the best. I've seen here probably the best military loot raids. As I've seen on other maps, this place has the best chance to spawn you good loot. It also has lots of Alice packs. You get lucky, you get an Alice pack here. And all the other awesome loot. Next point we're going to is some small little cities like this. As you can see, it's just a small little city. A police station. That's your basic police station, which is up with the Belgian zombies. And you see this, again, this is my second favorite skin. Clothes, Piper, the hat. The city's right here. There's some small little buildings, a cafe, an apartment building. I really do like these apartment buildings that they have. They're much cooler because they all have attics. And then just a gun store, which as you can see, you can get you some military loot as well. Here we have a military network. Right, that's that. Let's turn out now. Let's go to borrow farm. This is just a basic farm, but with a chance here I've seen you can get a plane right here. As you can see, there's an airfield here, so you can get yourself a plane. You can get yourselves some good loot, chainsaws, some mechanical loot here. You got water tower, farmer's house. That's the barn. Again, with an attic. That's why I like this map. There's so many attics. It's so cool. They're really cool houses. And then just your regular farmer's house, which you get in any map. It's pretty small and pretty cool. Next, Antwerp. It's one of the bigger cities in Belgium, so it's gonna be much bigger. Here we have a practitioner's office. As you can see, it's the basic design of a practitioner's office. Here we have a car here, just another apartment building. Big one actually, no small house with an attic. Regular buildings, apartment buildings, pubs. A fire station, that's cool. It's probably where you get a gas mask. Diner, post, the gas station, and the mechanic. Lots of, you can get some good loot in these mechanic areas. Gas station. Oh, these are much bigger than the ones we get in. Oh, this is funny. An electric car to gas station. Perfect logic. Again, a store. So here you pretty much have all your basic civilian loot. Let's get back to my character. Next is going to be the Monge Estate. And that's because I'm going from top to bottom. The Monge Estate is a custom estate for Belgium, as you can see. Got these custom walls. This is not the same statue, I think, but this is maybe a new one. Then here we have a garage. It's all property estates have garages. And this is the Belgian garage. It's super cool because that's a welcome sign. I don't just have an attic. It doesn't have an attic sadly though. Unlike the Russian estate, this one doesn't have any garages. But it's pretty cool, it's pretty big. 3 floors. Lots and lots of space. If everyone uses a stage for your maps. And just a small little garden or shed. Oh no. Oh yeah, right. This place has civilian and ranger loot if you don't know. Next up we have the shared quarry. This you could have seen in one of mine. See, this just has your basic bulldozers, quarry. This is actually interesting. This is the first map I've seen to have special rock things, special conveyor belts which go up with the rocks and go down in here. The train. I don't know. There's no mines in here to go down. You can see if we go underneath, there's nothing. Nothing's below that. Keep going up. There's a. If you've seen the Russian one, I'm pretty sure you've seen. This also has a factory building, which I also really like. I like the more like angled one than the one in Russia. See, it's pretty big. We've got some metal scrap right here. So pretty cool. To make right there. Alright guys, the second part is the Ghent farm. I'm going to be going to the Ghent farm now. It's just again your another basic farm, this time with a windmill. The common building, as you can see everywhere, with spider food. The more common building for apartment buildings, and then the barn. Classic Belgian barn with everything that you need. Alright guys, now I'm going to be doing another one of the farms. This is the Hoofer farm. I need the camera account and let's get ready to it. The basic barn building, attic, anything you'd expect. Basic rifles. But on the other farms, this place actually has a medical tent and the military tent, which gives you a chance to get military loot, as well as a broken down heli right here. As you can see, it's a broken down heli. A Huey, I believe. Then another farm stable, which is first one for this place, and the barn building, and the basic house. Well, not so more basic, but just a bigger farmer house. Alright. Next will be, I'm going to do stick on the Bartang, Herstal Factory, this, and then we'll go to Brussels. So this is just a radio tower. It might be used probably for some kind of mission. This has all your regular ranger loot, as you can see. Ranger box, dot sites, pretty much the basic loot. Next we're going to is the Herstal Factory, which is a military location, also a civilian construction location. This place has a chance to spawn military vehicles like this one right here, the Woodlands Jeep. Military loot, zombies. Then there's two factory buildings here. Looks like something nasty happened here on the spikes. Then we have a assembly belt and pretty much more assembly belts on this side. As you can see, you can get a night vision here, and much more. And then over here we have more containers all around this place, and then just an office building. It's filled with random military and mostly decorations. There's a gun rack here, a civilian one. Now go into I'll show you the Vader Van Lake HQ. This is the safe zone for the map, as you can see. This is where you can get all your missions. This is one of the safe zones. So there's all the safe zones. This is a safe zone, and there's one down here, which is another different group. You got lots of different quests that you can get here. There's good ones, like helping out these two guys, or bad ones, like helping this guy escape. There's apartment buildings, more buildings. This is a medical facility, I believe. This one is There's a reason. These guys are trying to figure out a cure, and as you can see, I have the best nice samples, which I have to go find either in Brussels, Ypres, or near the rank research. I haven't found them yet. This is the main observatory tower, which you can get. Here you have the general and the major, which will give you quests to do. This is just a general building in general. Where you can also find small little quests. Then you have some people there. You have a greenhouse here with a farmer. In here you can get yourself some berries. And back here, behind everything, you can get the boat, a sailor, and a mechanic. From this, and quick tip: this guy, if you feel into his quest, find some battery stuff for him, he'll give you a electro car as a Nicola, which will spawn in Brussels. The general will give you a Lyon. If you watch my video, it's an armored tank thing, which will spawn in the Florence military base. And if you help this guy out, you can get yourself a sky plane, which is like a super big plane. I'm not sure the name of it, but it's super cool, super powerful. This was the safe stuff. There's also fuel, so if you want fuel, you can get stock up on some here. Alright, now for the best part, Brussels. I'll spawn myself right here. Get right into it. This is the biggest city in that town, the centerpiece. Here we have, I don't know what this is, some kind of Belgian building. Tell me in the comments if you know what this is. It's empty inside, and I'm pretty sure you can't teleport inside. Then here we have the hospital, which according to the quest, you can get a brain sample here. I don't know where though, I haven't found it yet. The construction site, the gas station. This is where the Nicola is. It's the one that I got. It spawned right here, but I moved it out there. You have the pub, I believe this is this. That's the mechanics. This is just a regular building. More regular buildings. We've seen these ones before. This is a school, which is cool. This is the biggest school building we have. Has lots of lockers and stuff, storage. Probably the most detailed school I've seen. Next, another regular building. More buildings. More. This is one to get on all the regular Nelson's maps. The vanilla ones. This is a more of a unique Belgian building. You can see. This place also has an attic, which makes it up. And also like this outer area right here. It's pretty cool. Got a garage. So let's see, I've shown all of that. Shown that off. Here again we have military loot here as well, other type of loot. Military camp. Looks like this is some kind of, they try to barricade themselves, but they didn't work. They got flanked. This is a regular building, as you can see. This is like the main street. We have the store, the grocery right beside each other. Another Belgian building. It kind of reminds me of the ones we get in Greece. You also had them like this. You would have like which would have like a wall in the middle where they can't pass each other. That's the building right there. More regular buildings, ladders. This I believe is the radio, a fire station. It's pretty cool, like the giant satellite up top. Huge garage area back here. There's something, looks like someone did a bad editing. They're floating. A police station. You've already seen one of these before. I've showed you in smaller cities. Suliex computers, regular buildings, and that I believe is it. So again, you can get yourself military loot here, medical loot, pretty much anything you get in regular big cities, as well as mechanic loot. Also the spots where you can get yourself a Nicola, which is the quest. We've done Brussels, it's time to do the Charlton Airport, the Charleroi. What's happened here? There's something bad happened here. What's unique about this airport is it's a triangle. Boom, boom, boom. Two hangars, one small, one big. Probably a chance that you get yourself a plane here. Yes, a Viper right there. Helicopter pad. This is a vehicle, by the way, if you don't know. Plane, and then you got a huge airport, a big one, almost as big as the one you get in Russia. Yeah, super big. Then the station right out here. I really like this airport just because I like the triangular shape of it. Super cool. Not the biggest one though. Yeah, because the biggest one is in Russia. You get yourself medical loot here, civilian loot mostly, and some police loot. Next, the Monge tooth farm, which means eat all. If you don't know, in French it means manger. Mange means eat, and tout is all, means all. So this means the eat all farm. A regular building with an attic. Oh, nice, a candle here. Some cobwebs. You got a bike here. You can do your stuff. 2 barns, both with attics. Yeah, both with attics. And we got here a tractor with a plow to it. Right, that's it, and just a giant field full of zombies. Next spot. So now we're doing the Baston campground. And there's not much to show, just 2 camper buildings and a jet ski. And it's the master key. So just a regular compound. Next I'll finish off with Liège, New Rain Research Center, and Florence Military Base. Liège is a big city with some water in here. Big lake thing inside. Church, police, diner, store, fire station, the post, which are basic buildings, the camp buildings, and this is pretty much it. Alright guys, and I'm back. Now we're gonna be doing the Florence Military Base. After Liège, Florence Military Base, and then we're gonna be doing Hogan Valley and New Rain Research Center. So let's get into it. Military base has lots of military loot. 6 barracks here, which contain regular military loot. So here we have, yep, it's just barracks. 2 hangars. It's possible for you to get probably some military planes here, military vehicles like the Jeep and stuff. 2 more armories, and then 1 smaller armory right here. Watchtowers, and the shooting range, which you can see has loads of loot. Lots of loot everywhere. And this is where you also get the Lyon, which this is, if you watched my video, this is the Belgian, special Belgian tank. So this was the military base. Next we're off to New Rain Research. Here it's possible for you to get this. This is the model. You can actually get a sky crane here. This is a real sky crane. You can get coalition vehicles here. This is where also apparently the other blood sample, zombie brain sample is found. I have not able to find it either. We have some cool research facility buildings. I really like the color and the style that they're built in. It's really well nice. So this is a bigger medical research facility. Here we have, just checking if we can find the brain supplement. This is the medical research area. It is also possible for you to get vehicles here. That's a garage. There's lots of loot here, especially gas masks. You should be able to get them here easily. And now finally, for the final part, the Hogan Valley. This, you might think it's just a regular place, but in reality it's much more. Somewhere down here should be the entrance to the secret cave, which is shown in the trailer if you watched it. Not here. Somewhere in the side of the mountain. Should be right about. Oh, I cannot find it. Strange. So somewhere here. Somewhere here. I'll fly back and I'll show you the other entrance then. There's two entrances to the secret cave, which holds the other group. Right here, beside this road, there's this cave hole which you go down into. There's some blood here, I guess someone fell, and you enter the militia base. You have lots of things here. This you can find also lots of ranger loops, much the ranger location to go. There's lots of zombies, not that many. Crates, tents, everything. Katanas, this, more katana, more supplies. This thing, they have this stairs which leads into here. Long tunnel which leads to the other entrance. Down through here, through here, through here, up the ladder, which is over here. Oh, it was right here. Oh, I'm so blind. This ladder leads up to this into this cave, which then leads us to the secret cave. And if you go this way, go past this, we can get into the ranger location. This is where the bad guys are, and you can get missions here to do, like gathering supplies and stuff. It's pretty much the criminal organization. Belgium, it's super cool. There's like some these. It's awesome. How's that? So that was the whole map, guys. Top to bottom, every single spot or location. And I'll just show you these corner bits. Actually, I won't show you. There's nothing much to just do. So guys. Oops. Time to get my camera out of here. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next one. Bye!